All right, this is the one. This is the one everyone's been waiting for. Everyone's clamoring for it. It's time to play No Mercy. You can see there's a big blue screen. It's not on right now. I did test it earlier to make sure it worked. So I figured we'd flip it on, watch the intro together. I have not cleared the data on this game, so there is some. I did just poke through real quick to look at it. All the unlockables are there, and there are some customized characters that I didn't look at too much. I just saw that there were some. So we'll look at those real quick, and then we'll turn off the Nintendo 64, and we'll reset all the data on the cartridge. And then we'll load it back up and get into it. So, without further ado. So many logos. I haven't watched this yet, all the way through. I just clicked through it earlier when I tested it. This is the first time I've seen it in like 20 years. Diggity dog. Copyright 2000. Socko.
It's cooking.
My wife. My wife. Hey. Hey. Oh, it's No Mercy. It's in October. Yeah, the AEW game should at least have some sort of secret intro that is basically this.
WWF, No Mercy.
What a fucking intro. Wow. That was one hell of an intro. So, let's look through exhibition. Diggity dog. Taco. So all the people were unlocked. So let's see what we got here. Let's see what this weirdo, whoever owned this game before me, created. So some man named Mike. Okay, same outfit. Okay, so there's Mike. He is exclamation point tall and 240 pounds. Some kind of ghost thug. It's like Billy Gunn's face. It seems weird that they would make a guy who is just someone in all of Too Cool's outfits. Dog. Which also kind of looks like, well, that might be Hardcore Holly. Oops, hit the wrong button. I got so excited because it looked like he was in Shorty Cheese outfit. I hit the wrong button. Ooh, look at that fancy little outfit. These custom like icons are wild. I don't remember that you could do this. Bertha, 7'11", 599 pounds. I assume that is the maximum in both of those fields. All right. Phantom. Spooky, very spooky. Ooh, look at those moves. Not so spooky. All right, same outfit again, and then Rey Mysterio Jr. This is it's a lot to unpack here. We got Scotty 2 Hottie's head and face, I think. Undertaker shirt, Hest pants. I mean, I guess I know what they were going for. Yeah, impeccable spelling. I mean, yeah, I get the idea of what they were going for here. The execution, I guess, is as good as this game would let them do. So that is all the custom things. I don't remember, does this game have custom belts? Exhibition. No custom belts in here. Oh boy. So I haven't actually looked anything up on this game. I assume commissioner mode is the championship mode, is the story mode. We'll run through that. I think, you know, for the first stream, we usually kind of do a little something different. We don't jump right into the thing. Gonna get my feet wet. So maybe we'll do a Royal Rumble tonight, and see how that goes. Z for instructions. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Well, that's nice. That's helpful, at least. Oh, it's possible to recreate historic shows from the past or create an original show. Nice. Okay, so now what we'll do, turn this off, take out my little controller pack, and I think it's just hold start when you turn on the game and it lets you erase everything. Yes. Initialize game pack data. Yes. Okay. Beautiful. So now we should have a fresh game. We'll check the exhibition screen and everything, make sure those characters are gone, all the unlockables are gone. We can get things going. We'll skip past this since we just watched it.
Exhibition.
Cool. Okay. Yes. Everything's gone. Everything's reset. Oh my god. Let me just take a breath here for a second. A lot going on. Let me get a sip of this hot cocoa. I came up to the office to start doing this stream, and I was running a little late, but not so late that it was a big problem. And as I was walking down the hallway, I just stepped in the hugest puddle of cat piss, which was just great. Just full foot right in it. So that was good. That cut down the amount of prep time I had by about 7 minutes to take care of all that. So I got some little soundboard stuff added over. We'll see if I use any of that tonight. I got the No Mercy logo up in the corner because I always forget to update that on the first stream. So this time around, I was like, shit, let me get this going in the 4 minutes that I have before I had to hop on this thing. So a lot of stress, but my partner brought me, you know, because I guess I'm a 12-year-old, because these are the things that make me happy. Brought me a big mug of hot cocoa and some cookies. Just helped me get through. So
Royal Rumble.
Oh, I love all the voice samples.
Royal Rumble.
God damn, those are good.
Pay-per-view.
Hell yeah.
King of the Ring. Guest referee. Ladder match. Iron Man match.
Man, they really spruced this one up.
Exhibition.
Exhibition.
Royal Rumble.
Diggity dog. Oh, that's right. Yeah, man, this AEW game has the potential to be just off the wall. Oh, man. I always default to thinking we should always do it at the Rumble. And this is the New York City Madison Square Garden Rumble set, which is the best setup WWE does. I love the MSG setup. Just it's different. It has the entrance head on. It's got the shorter entrance. It just looks really cool. There's people all around. Looks cool as hell. No pin. No submission. No TKO. No rope break. No Royal Rumble. No DQ. Yes, bloodshed. Time count. Yes. Count out. I think count out lose will mean if you get thrown out, you lose. Because there's no, like, option for ring out. We'll go with that. We'll see what happens. Let's do the roster. Let's do the roster reveal real quick. Let me just check on everything, make sure everything's looking good. Cool, so we got The Rock. Oh, the $500 shirt, looking good. And Triple H, Stone Cold. Well, those trunks ride high, don't they? Mankind. This was a good outfit for Kane. I mean, the classic one is probably the best, but when he started doing like the cutouts and stuff, that was pretty cool. As a teen goth who was a fan of mesh, more mesh in wrestling outfits is always a good thing. My least favorite Undertaker. Looks like MIDI in here. I think they made him. Oh, okay, maybe not. They made this one looks kind of too fat. Or maybe not. I don't know. Jericho. Kurt Angle. Don't know who that is. Never seen that guy before. Christian, another mesh friend. Matt Hardy. Yvonne and Bubba. Jeff Hardy. Run button. Oh, Taz. Eddie with maybe his best haircut of all time. Oh, do I dare try to be China again? Last time I was China in a Royal Rumble, I was eliminated about 14 seconds in, so... Oops. Taka. Oh, Naki. Sneaky. Giving people... Everyone else has the same, right? Is this when they start screwing with slots? Superstars 4. Ugh, that'll be this. Such a fucking knob. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. It's, yeah, that is late as hell there. Oh, alternate out for the Good Father. Thanks for dropping in, even for a minute. I appreciate it. Hardcore. Oh yeah, Crash Holly. They have Chest Protector Delo? No. Rios. Classic Boss Man anywhere? Almost. Bulldog. They really don't do like classic outfits. Ivory. Cat. Just why the question marks on the height and weight, just very silly. Alright, well that's everybody. Now let's pick someone. It's gotta be Taka. Okay, random El Snow. X-Pac. Test. Alright. Let's go full screen for these entrances. Pants are a little long. I don't know if it's better or worse that they just completely disappear in this game versus WrestleMania where they stand around the ring in corners. Alright, here we go. Love that pile driver. God damn it. Oh, you know what? I didn't set the difficulty. And I guess I can't now. But oh well. It's interesting, everyone's a little less blocky, everything's a little taller. Shit. Well, eliminated. Perfect. This is why we do the Rumble first. You're getting used to everything. Okay. Look at the fidelity on that face. Get the hell out of here, Al Snow. Look at the right guy. So when I started this whole thing, streaming all the games, my gut was that Revenge was going to wind up being my favorite. Because while I love No Mercy, and it was probably the one I played, maybe I played the most of it. I don't know, something about Revenge. It's got such a good roster. WCW was like really good at the time. It was such like a moment in time. It just felt like a more interesting and filled out game. And I did really love WrestleMania. Like immediately started playing WrestleMania. I was like, oh shit, like this is great. Like again, another one I hadn't played in like 20 years. But as soon as I started playing it, I was like, oh man, like it just, there was so much. Like they just, it's kind of like the thing with WCW versus WWF on TV. Like the production values were always different. It felt like shit. It felt like WWF always just had, they put more focus on everything. Like there was better production value and the shows looked better and just all that kind of stuff. So it felt like WrestleMania just had a bit more foresight into the game and the mechanics of everything and what it should look like and how it should feel. Whereas I think Revenge might have been like a more solid wrestling, like action-wise. And as I'm starting to play this one, it feels clunky out of the box. Like immediate, like first impressions are that it just feels like everything's moving like a little bit slower. Which is interesting. Wouldn't necessarily expect that. It's coming from the guy who just got eliminated in the Royal Rumble in about 11 seconds, talking about how everything moves too slow. There's like a weird chunkiness to it. I don't know. Like maybe they pushed the boundaries of what they could do a little too much on this one. Oh, I just noticed the biggest problem I've had with these games. They put the names of the wrestlers on the attitude meters. That's been a complaint I've had since day one. So yeah, it'll be interesting. It'll be... It's... Again, for a game like this one I've probably played within the last, like... I would say probably the last 10 years I've played at least one of these. Like, No Mercy at least once. I remember going to a friend's for Thanksgiving or something, and we played No Mercy. That was probably within the last like 10 or 15 years. Probably 10 years. But I haven't sat down and like played it all the way through or done the story mode or anything real comprehensive. So I am very much looking forward to see just how much they did push it to the limit and how everything plays from beginning to end. And if they maybe tried to just do too much. Like what are the big differences now that I've played the games all fresh? What are the differences between, Revenge and No Mercy? It might be a little disappointing. I mean, the gameplay is all the same so far. The buttons are the same. So far. There we go. Breaking that ass. Jerk. Oh man, so yeah, let's see what's going on this week. No insurrection this week, so that's a plus. It's always nice when a bunch of dumb dipshits don't try and overthrow the government for bullshit reasons. I mean, there's a time and place for everything. Not for that fucking moron. So I think yesterday was just a regular old day. Just a regular old Wednesday with Dynamite. Ugh. Clobbered him.
Eliminated.
Can I get 3? Shit. Got him. Woo! So yeah, Dynamite last night was pretty damn good. Damn it. Oh. Hello, ho. I thought we were gonna have a little Nation of Domination reunion. But I guess not. Ooh, he was about to eliminate me. Thank you, ho. Ah, the cat. This is embarrassing. Showed up in the same outfit as the ho, basically. You hate to see it. Oh!
Eliminated.
Let's see, so last night, I'm trying to think of all the things that happened last night, because now I realize I was thinking of last week as well. Darby Allin and Cage was really good. Not the biggest fan of Darby. Really fun match. And Sting finally did something. Been showing up for weeks and just standing there, saying just basically nothing. Finally hit somebody with a baseball bat. That was exciting. Why aren't you hitting anybody, Rocky? Here we go.
Eliminated.
Yeah, so... Oh, no. Yeah, there was... I mean, this was maybe 2000, I think this came out, right? So there had already been... Like, The Godfather had been around for a while, so... I don't know how familiar you are with that era of wrestling or wrestling in general. But yeah, there was a character named The Godfather who was a pimp. And he would come to the ring with different women every show. Who just never had names, they were just his hoes.
Eliminated.
And he would try to offer them to his opponents instead of wrestling. And say, why fight me? Just spend a night with these women. And that was his gimmick. And they decided to put one in the game just as ho. I can't beat up Rikishi. He did it for The Rock. He did it for the people. Yeah, so they weren't like the most socially. I mean, it was definitely a product of the time. It was when like South Park was getting really big and everything was just like abrasive and like edgelord, basically nowadays. Just trying to be like as offensive as possible, or not even maybe trying to be as offensive as possible, just not giving a shit about anything, and just being crass for the sake of being crass at times. There was Val Venus, whose gimmick was that he was just a porn star. There was a lot of terrible shit that happened in wrestling at that time that as a 14-year-old, you don't really grasp the scope of. But looking back at it, it's just like, what the fuck were they doing? What were they thinking? Monster Truck Madness. I mean, that's probably the best. The least you know about this era of wrestling, in social context, probably the better. Like there was a lot of good stuff that happened wrestling wise, but it was the hits for actual like decent, let's say stuff that you wouldn't be embarrassed to be watching if somebody else came in. A lot of evening gown matches where two women who oftentimes weren't necessarily wrestlers, or just managers or something that weren't full-time wrestlers, would have a match where the goal was to rip each other's clothes off, and the first one to rip each other's clothes off was the winner. So that was the attitude at the time of professional wrestling. WWF in particular. It got weird in WCW, but not, I don't think, quite as weird at the same time. It didn't really go down the rabbit hole until Vince Russo showed up, honestly. Oh yeah, you gotta get my way, you bastard. I love that the counter is at the top of the screen now. I know how many people are left. Oh, I see rings. Yeah, it was hard to not be at least on the edge of wrestling culture from like 97 to 99 probably. Oh, Jackal. It's interesting that, I mean, I guess it makes sense. I don't know if you could have women in the Royal Rumble in the last game, but WWF for that time period definitely did not shy away from male-on-woman violence, which was another, like, in the context that they were doing it, was not great. Like, you can do intergender wrestling and it can be very good, but ooh, that body slam. Oh no. Oh, Mae Young. Oh no. This is This is a real person. She wrestled in, oh, I don't know, 50s? I don't know. She was not an active wrestler at this time. She was like an old legend, like a retired wrestler. So she was still involved in the shows. But she wasn't actively wrestling, but she was out of her mind. And that she would still like get beat up. She would still mix it up with the guys and take like crazy bumps and just get beat up at, you know, I don't want to guess what age she was, but she was old. So she's great. I mean, she's amazing. But yeah, there was also a thing where oh boy, let's get into some wrestling history, some lore. So she became involved in a relationship with a man named Mark Henry, whose nickname was Sexual Chocolate, because he was just like the most sexually, I don't even know if he was like, if there was like a throng of women who wanted him, but he at least saw himself as the most like sexually attractive man in wrestling, right? Yes, Mark Henry. World's strongest man, Sexual Chocolate. He got into a relationship with her, and at some point, she, you know, being like 70 years old or however old she was, suddenly she's complaining about like feeling like a weird feeling in her stomach and all this kind of stuff, and then she was like, oh my god, I'm pregnant. So she thinks that she's pregnant with Mark Henry's child, and I don't know how long it went on. It, you know, felt like way too long. But at a certain point, I think she like, again, like takes a bump in the ring, and she's like, oh my god, I'm going into labor, I'm having this baby right now. So they rush her backstage, and they're like performing birth? I don't know. She's giving birth, she thinks. So there's all doctors around. And then they just pull a rubber glove out of her. And I guess apparently the thing is that there was just this rubber glove that was left inside of her for decades. And it finally came out. And she thought she was pregnant, but it was really, she just had this rubber glove or this hand or whatever inside of her. A rubber hand? It was a rubber hand? Okay. So she had this hand inside of her this whole time, and it finally had to come out. So she wasn't really pregnant. She just had a hand stuck inside of her for years, and finally had it removed. So again, this is the highbrow point of wrestling in this time. A few years ago, on one of the shows where like they have legends show up and stuff, Mae Young showed up, and it had probably been, you know, 18, 20 years since they did this hand thing. They had a young man in a hand costume, like Hamburger Helper, you know, just a guy in a hand costume show up and be like, hey, it's your son. I'm an 18-year-old boy now. And it's just like that's funny, like in context, like it's like, it's funny that they're being self-aware and being like, this was the dumbest shit we ever did, let's make a joke out of it. But man, just what a time to be alive. But Mae Young was crazy. She got power bombed off of the ramp through a table. Just constantly getting her ass kicked by the Dudley Boys.
Eliminated.
She's a beast. What else is happening in wrestling at the time? change focus, pal. Come on. The music is definitely an upgrade in this. I feel like in WrestleMania it was very short loops at times. And the quality was obviously, you know, it seemed like tinier quality. And damn, she does not. She just doesn't go over those ropes, does she? Oh, what else was going on in wrestling? There was the time, looking at The Rock here, makes me think in China. There was the time Generation X just showed up in complete blackface. All of them pretending to be a different member of the Nation of Domination, which was an all-black group with The Rock, Farouk, D'Lo Brown, and Mark Henry. They all showed up in blackface and pretended to be members of the Nation. Like, that was a thing that...
Eliminated.
It's not a thing that you could do then. You shouldn't have done it. But it was a thing they did on TV. Let's see if I can remember the worst storylines of everybody who comes out. I don't know if Albert really had a terrible storyline at any point. Yeah, I mean, it was presented, you know, as comedy, right? They were doing like a parody of the Nation of Domination, so they were just making jokes as the people in the nation, but it's like the target audience at that point was like, you know, 13-year-old boys. So there wasn't a lot of room for like subtlety or brains in the humor. It was just lowest common denominator stuff. Albert debuted in a tag team with a guy named Pest. Their manager was Trish Stratus, who was just like a fitness model at first in real life. Became a wrestling manager, and then turned out to be like a really good wrestler. She was like one of the pillars of that generation of women's wrestling. But Tess and Albert as a tag team, their name was TNA, because, you know, the 90s, and it's an ass. And now we're gonna have a manager with like large breasts and not a lot of clothes. You know, again, highbrow. The people's highbrow. Ooh, me and China.
Eliminated.
I need to eliminate China to get vindication for being eliminated as China every time I played as her in WrestleMania 2000.
Eliminated.
Saturn. He wasn't in WWE, WWF during the Attitude Era, but he was there in the early 2000s and had a storyline where he, I don't know, he probably got hit on the head, so he went crazy, quote unquote. And don't reference that man in this chat. Hey, there's Trish. Don't reference that man in this chat. He had a storyline where I don't think he was in love with it. I think it was like his best friend was a mop called Moppy. And then somebody threw him into a wood chipper. Damn, all the secret people come out in the Royal Rumble. It's pretty dope. Oh, one time Vince McMahon made Trish Stratus get down on all fours and bark like a dog in the ring, which seems like maybe the most humiliating thing you can make a human being do. Oh, Earl Hebner. Yeah, he really fucked up Mike Bell that one time. Just threw him out of the ring onto his head. I think he apologized for it afterwards. But still a very shitty thing to do. God damn it. Get out here, Earl. Kudos to Trish for keeping that hat on this whole time, though. Yeah, there was a whole oh no. There's a whole generation of guys who it's like a thing to just beat up the job guys, the preliminary guys, young guys. The Road Warriors were pretty infamous for that too. Get out of the way, Earl. Here we go.
Eliminated.
Oh. Alright, who's gonna be? Why does he just have the Raw music? That sucks.
Eliminated.
Ah, get another lock in there. Get the Undertaker out. I'll have to play around in the settings later and see if I can edit the Undertaker and give him some different music. Kinda dumb that he comes out to the Raw theme. There's gotta be something better for him in there. A small package. Go.
Eliminated.
Oh, the Rock's taunts take forever. I wish they would have done something more worthwhile with Ron Simmons in WWF. I really thought he was going to win the title as Farouk when he first came in. Had my hopes up. It was not to be. Brainbuster, though. Don't punch me.
Eliminated.
Why, it is my favorite thing that their names show up by their attitude meters. Such a welcome change from WrestleMania. Yeah, and I feel like at this point, techno probably wasn't the most in thing, but that's kind of keeping in WWF. Like, I feel like they're always like 3 to 5 years behind the times on what is current in pop culture. I don't know when techno had its biggest year, but I don't think it was when this game came out. I could be wrong, I don't know. When did The Matrix come out? It seems like it was pretty popular then.
Eliminated.
But why do a back body drop? That's not going to get him out of the ring, dummy. Boss man? Alright, well, I really got back on my footing here as The Rock. It's the 5th entrant. Sad. Ooh, boy, oh boy. That would have put me over the top if you would have caught me. This isn't talking about how well I'm doing. Started as Taka. Eliminated almost immediately. And come back as The Rock, so not a bad exchange. Also got to think about who I'm going to pick to run through the championship mode. I assume I can pick whoever I want. Oh, that does not look like me. Ooh, she just slapped me in the back of the head. You fool. That's what you get. I'll slap The Rock on the back of his head.
Eliminated.
Hear the sweet sounds of rock bottom happening in the background. Fuck this, yeah. Damn it. I'm gonna go ahead and assume this is at least on normal, if not easy. Nobody's really blocking anything.
Eliminated.
38 left. I love the way they fly off the
Eliminated.
right into the goddamn railing. And Shamrock was the shit. He was so good. Alright, head. Ooh, people's elbow. No, don't get in my way. What? That's a shame. Let's see, we've had Cactus Jack and now Mankind. I don't know if Dude Love is in this, but I think Mick Foley is in this. So we'll see if we can get the trifecta in the Royal Rumble. Damn it. It's a long taunt, holy moly. I will say it does seem like you keep your special for longer, and again, that might just be the difficulty setting that it's on right now, but I feel like I've got all night to hit a special, and I get one special going. Way. There is a thing with the focusing where it just, I don't know if it's only changes focus if you're in range or like what the deal is, but man, it would not let me focus on Ken Shamrock there for a minute. Yeah, Shamrock, I can't believe still just, I don't know, he's the stuff I've seen has not been great, but he's fucking ripped still, and he looks like it's like Stallone, where Stallone gets older but he's still like ripped and looks like Stallone. So he's this, the older he gets, the scarier he gets, because he's still just this muscle dude. And an old muscle dude is somehow scarier than a young muscle dude. This is Bradshaw. Noted trash bag. Bradshaw. No. Don't run at me when I'm at the ropes. That scares me. That's right. Taste your own sock. Socko. Not a lot of people, other than me, getting eliminations in this match. The scorecard is going to be impeccable. Guys, can you get out of the way, please? Thank you. That little jaunty little jump he does there is very cute.
Eliminated.
Still right to censor again. The good father. So if you're not familiar with the good father, there was a group called Right to Censor who were fed up with how disgusting the WWF was. And they wanted to clean it up. They wanted to make it a nice family show. So they would try and stop like some of the more lewd things from happening on television. The Godfather was indoctrinated into this cult as the good father. So he stopped being a pimp and started fighting for the morality of American wrestling fans, I guess. Yes, fuck off, Bradshaw.
Eliminated.
Oh, okay. That counts. We're in the ring. Why would you go for hip toss anyway? Knock him out of the ring, dummy. Oh, no. No. Whew. Brashaw's got stairs. I don't think so. I don't know, like, what pimps were in vogue at the time. If there was, like, if a movie had come out, or what the deal was, like, why it was in psyche. Like, why the Godfather was a thing. But I don't think it was modeled after Snoop. I gotta be careful here, because Shamrock is on the verge of a special. Get him. Still with that grapple problem. Oh, shit. And there we go. Oh, I do remember the Dogfather. Oh, well, there we go.
I'm amazed.
Let's see. 32 eliminations. Nice. And only one loss. Only one elimination for myself. Oh, that was exciting. What is multiplay? Oh, SmackDown Mall. Oh, let's go to the options real quick. Oh, easy. I'm gonna go to expert. I played WCW, NWO World Tour. I've played WCW versus NWO Revenge. I played WrestleMania 2000. At this point, I think I am an expert. We'll see how hard that comes back to bite me in the ass when I start the story mode. Yes, camera on, please. What the fuck would that mean? Yeah, grapple, striking. Everything seems... Tag, focus, and flip. Oh, everything seems normal there.
SmackDown Mall.
So this, I think, is where you can buy stuff to Customize people. Yeah, different outfits, different moves, etc. Or you can just buy Shawn Michaels. Hello, can I help you, sir? Ooh, different arenas. Barbed wire bat. A big piece of cheese. That's a giant foam finger. I have never seen a foam finger that large. Get out of here. Steve's can. Did it just say oh, Steve Weiser? Okay. I thought it just said Steve's beer. A book? Okay. A bazooka. Oh, a nice cane. For a nice little walk in the park. Oh my god, am I gonna have to unlock all these things before I call this series complete? Oh, the old boss man outfit. God damn it. I can make Gangrel. Oh, the old mankind. Shit. I'm gonna have to unlock at least some of these. The old Undertaker, Phantom Undertaker. Damn. Oh, it's a tattoo. Oh man, okay. There's a lot to get through. Oh, they got the... Wait a minute, where did I just see that? Yes. You can make Hakushi. Sensation Saki. We'll see how much I want to punish myself playing through. Yes. Edit a superstar. Let's see the Undertaker real quick. Now, does he have... Oh, I guess it's just the same. Why would I not have an Undertaker theme song in here? What the hell is the deal with that? Oh, was he using Kid Rock at the time and they didn't want to pay to put it in the game? Probably. What is an approximation of an Undertaker theme song? There's Kane, but we don't want to do that. Nope. This is Diesel. Basic. Oh. Why is the guy get all squidgy? Just... Nope. Oops, no. Would I like to cancel this superstar? That's a loaded question. I mean, this one almost... This is the Undertaker's entrance video. I'm gonna go with it. He was gone for a while, and I don't remember if they did like clips building up to him coming back, but when he returned, they played a video of like little kids playing like jump rope, and they were singing like not lullabies, but like kids songs, like when you do like jump rope and stuff like that. You know, anytime a kid or a group of kids sings a song, it's creepy. So they did that, and then The Undertaker made his triumphant return to, I think, American Badass by Kid Rock, and he came in and just beat the shit out of everybody. It was very cool. But yeah, it's a bummer that they didn't make like some sort of Undertaker fake theme song. I wonder if there is a... It didn't look like there were any songs in here. No, that's a bummer. So I think, let's see, what time we got here. Let's do one more match here. Let's see how bad Expert is.
Exhibition.
Exhibition. Is Kid Rock in the news? Wouldn't surprise me, but I didn't set up my Google alerts for Kid Rock, so I'm not sure if he's done something that I don't know about right now. That's a good SmackDown set. Let's go to SmackDown. It is Thursday after all. Let's see 15-minute time limit. I assume hardcore means you can go anywhere. We'll save all the fun backstage stuff for when it happens. I don't want to do everything right now. We'll do a 10 count outside. Let's turn TKOs on. Okay, this game does have DQs. Bloodshed, yes. Interference, begrudgingly, yes. Oh, not a shocker. Okay. Yeah, that seems on brand. I mean, gotta be like, heat, right? I'm gonna hit random until I find somebody I like, which defeats the purpose of random, but yeah, it has. We're gonna have to edit him and take that extra Z off of there. Something feels terribly off-centered about this. I think it's because there's the SmackDown thing in the background, but the text on top isn't aligned, and then the text isn't aligned with itself. What did they do? Ugh. Anyway, let's see these entrances. Taz looks insane. Look at his face. His head's so long. They really made everyone very, very long in this game. I don't think it's a setting I have. I think it's just everything's long in this game. Oh, he's got the roses. I forgot about that. No. Huh. So they cut the entrances down from the last game. In WrestleMania 2000, they would at least come to the ring and do something more on the ring. I'm guessing maybe they wanted to save some space for something else. Taz walking like he's got a shit in his pants. Oh God, he's running at me. Jesus Christ. I didn't think he was gonna come at me that quickly. Thought I had time to switch the camera. This camera angle is something else, isn't it? It's really low. This one you could also, yeah, you can get on the table, you can put people through tables. There's no little referee graphic. There are some shortcomings in this game. What is this angle? Camera off? What is that? Okay, it's zooming in and out a little bit. Turn this back on and see what the difference is. Yeah, ooh, that's... not a fan of that. It's also a bad setting. I mean, the camera's always on. So why call the setting camera? But there are wrestlers who have shit their pants during a match, and I don't know that it's helped them any. But it is a good story. Ooh, that Ramahali straw cradle. Taz, I mean, I love Taz, and I don't think he would be offended at this, but he is entirely too tall. I think. I don't know. Eddie wasn't really quite a huge height, but I feel like the proportions of Taz are way too weird here. Like, his legs were not that long. They were like tree trunks. But not tall tree trunks. Ooh, that's a nice animation. Yeah, I don't think anybody wants to be remembered as the one who shit their pants. Small package. So this, let's just remember, this is expert mode. So what do we have? Make the brainbuster up front. Oh, nope. Splash Mountain. Wow. I'm an expert. Well, Mr. Ass, his name came from his appreciation of asses. If you're not familiar with Mr. Ass, we can go edit him real quick and listen to his theme song. We'll see how long. Oh wait, no, not the mall, I don't think. Oh no, it is. Yeah, super options. Edit superstar. See how long they go through the song. There's 7 things he loves to do about asses. 7 things about asses he loves to do to or about. So there's a nice, I mean, you should go look up that theme song. There's a really good bridge. It's just, it gets real serious. He loves asses a lot. Let's go in here real quick. Let's take this extra Z off of Taz's name. Oops, as that's not what I was going for. But hey, we got there. As. That's what I wanted for. Yes, picture Taz. Oh, this is where they got those different photos. These are all the mystery people, I guess. Or maybe not. I guess these are just people. Oh! An Aki man and an Aki woman. I don't know if there was an Aki woman in any of the other games. I know that one of the WCW games on PlayStation had a... I think her name was Anime. Very clever. Pumpkin. Look at this little creepy man. Him and his buddy here. Spooky. Oh, Pete Gas. Rodney. Joey Abs. I assume they're all in the game at some point. I didn't see them on the walkthrough, but maybe I assume at the least they're all the pieces are in the game. You can make them. Oh man, well. That, I think, is going to do it for tonight. Why did it set it back to expert? Oh, hang on a second. This... Camera off. I feel robbed now. We have to do one more game, one more match.
Options.
Alright, let's go back.
Exhibition.
I'm going to replay the same match, just so it's fair. Keep the rules the same. Eddie and Taz. Alright. I don't think I'll beat him in 3 minutes this time. Billy Gunn seems like Mr. Ass. Billy Gunn seems like a very encouraging person. I would imagine he would be poster of the year on an ass appreciation message board. Just encouraging everybody to just have the best ass. The ass of their dreams. Oh no, he doesn't take low-grade asses. He's probably got a criteria. He's probably got a checklist of what makes an ass an ass. I mean, he's a lover of every kind, but I think he appreciates somebody who puts the work in to have a really like nice round one. In Mr. Ass lore. Oh my god, Expert is miserable. Woo. Machi, this is no good. Maybe Expert is not for me. We'll see. We'll see how this goes.
2, 3, 4, 5.
There we go. That's a nice drop kick. Oh no. Okay, this is the game I remember where you knock somebody down and they don't stay down for more than half a second. Can't do any moves. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So this doesn't feel as clunky right now. I'm wondering if it was just the Royal Rumble. With 4 people in the ring and 36 more loaded up. Oh, bullshit.
One.
Boy, oh boy, I'm probably gonna have to bump this to hard instead of expert. Stop punching it. It's illegal anyway. Get him. You can grab him, your arms are long enough.
3, 4, 5, 6.
There we go. Oh, he's about to fucking murder me though. Oh no. The mood is about to change. Oh, head and arm suplex. Come on, Eddie. Oh, what a beautiful note to end on. Yeah, I think we'll change that to hard instead of expert. That was not good. Wow, I don't know that I've lost that quickly in any of these games so far. That was bad. All right, well that is going to do it for the initial stream here. Let me just click on survival real quick and see what that gives me any options. Rules are not selectable. I can still select an arena though, huh? Okay, well, we'll see what happens. I purposefully look up nothing about these games. I just go on memory. So I'm assuming survival is the story mode. Oh no, championship is the one I wanted to do, not survival. Ooh, okay, so we got 7 modes to go through. We will start here and work our way up. He's not even a light heavyweight. Come on. Ridiculous. All right, so Saturday night, 6:05 Eastern, 5:05 Central Time, we will kick off the championship mode of No Mercy. So, thank you for hopping in. Thanks for chatting, keeping me company. We'll see you next time. Bye.